It was the 23rd century, mankind's darkest hour.
Heart rate and respiration nominal. Life support online.
Was the last best hope for peace. It failed.
Initiating
The name of the place.
freezing.
Freelancer 5.
Commencing pod lockdown.
that same trough from King Rico.
Complete. Bringing navigation systems online.
Copy that. We're reading green across the board.
Good to hear. Bringing primary engines online. How's it looking out there?
Oh my god.
All systems are go for ignition. Launch in T-minus 10 minutes and counting.
Control?
Incoming hostiles, 10 minutes out.
Shall I abort?
Negative. Launch is still a go.
The war had been raging for almost 100 years. We had been fighting for so long, no one could remember the reason why it all started in the first place.
This segment right here reminds
All we
me
knew
of
is that there were two sides, the coalition and the
was that like a
alliance.
Starship Troopers like cartoon, or was there like another
Decades,
cartoon that was kind of like that, like a 3D
millions died for
cartoon?
The same
Was it
piece
Starship
of
Troopers?
rock again and again.
Kind of reminds me a little bit of
One
Space
side
Above and
managed
Beyond
to
as well.
gain the upper hand.
That wasn't a cartoon,
The
though.
coalition.
It's funny that the two sides of this are the Coalition and the Alliance, which are literally just like the same thing. If you look up Alliance in the thesaurus, you will find Coalition listed as a possible
ASF-1, we have liftoff.
other word. It means the same thing.
ASF-2, you are clear.
Red versus blue at this point.
3 is a
In
go.
Maybe that was the point.
desperation, the Alliance launched 5 sleeper ships. The hope was for them to begin again far from the war and strife that had befallen Earth, to start free from the prejudices that had divided us for so long. Each sleeper ship was christened after its patron nation. The Britonia, the Rhineland, the Hispania, the Kasari, the Liberty.
Was the Liberty named after Liberia?
Against all odds, the colony ships broke through the coalition blockade and headed for the Sirius system. That was 800 years ago, when we came here
alright.
to rebuild our lives. We've come a long way since then.
So was it
We
like
have
year
grown,
3000 or so?
We have prospered. We have flourished. But
3100?
we will never forget.
They said it was like 23 something, right? OBS, would you like to catch up? There you go. So Freelancer, I have an HD pack. As far as I know, it's all vanilla, but it just makes the game look better. Like, I didn't really want to change anything. I'll play the game as is. I just wanted to make it look slightly better. I am gonna warn you guys. There are no subtitles. This game does not have subtitles at all. So, I have the voices set fairly high, and I'll try not to talk too much over the voices, even though I already did on the intro. But we'll see how it goes. I have not played this, by the way. I played like maybe 5-10 minutes of it a couple weeks ago just to test it out for, make sure I can, everything works. But otherwise, I've never played through this game. This game is pretty new to me. I think the closest analog I can say, at least controls-wise, is honestly probably Star Wars Galaxies, the space stuff, because it also controlled with a mouse. Obviously not in any other way, just space combat-wise. Let's get started.
Roger that. All systems show green. SA-14, you're cleared for departure.
Acknowledge Freeport 7. We'll see you in about 2 weeks.
Do tell me if you need me to turn the voices up even more, by the way.
SA-14, we're picking up unknown contacts on long-range sensors. We're dispatching a fighter wing to escort you out of the system. Godspeed.
Navy Command, this is Freeport 7. We're picking up some strange readings on the long-range sensors.
Alert! Unknown ships have breached the defense perimeter. Man all stations!
They were destroying the station with the power of the Terminator theme song.
President Jacoby has asked the LSF to investigate the sudden destruction of
And the
Freeport
Manhattan, New York
7.
system.
No word yet on whether it was accidental or a deliberate attack.
There is the
First handful
occasional
of survivors arrived on Manhattan this morning.
weird glitch, because I'm playing in widescreen. It's not meant to be played in widescreen, but it's fine. Here's our main character, I believe. Kyle Katarn. I mean, Trent. Trenton?
We're here for medical. Is there anyone seriously
His name
injured?
is.
One. Inside.
I feel like I could probably turn the voices up a little bit. I'll do that after this cutscene. He dresses like Kyle Katarn. He doesn't look like Kyle Katarn, but he dresses like him. It also, you know what, you're right, it also looks kind of like KOTOR, of what little I've seen of it.
Make sure he lives. He owes me some credits.
Your concern is touching. We'll do everything we can. It may take a while.
Yeah, I'll turn it up a little bit after this.
Officially, the Liberty Security Force maintains there is no proof Freeport 7's destruction was deliberate, but sources inside the LSF say
Is that
they
Butch
suspect
from the Tunnel
dangerous
Snakes?
criminal organization, the Order. We will keep you up to date as the story develops.
Tunnel Snakes rule. Alright, new objectives in Freelancer are displayed for several seconds at the top of the screen. Objectives are automatically redisplayed every 3 minutes. End key is redisplayed objective. F5, view log. Key settings you can customize control settings by pressing F1, clicking options. But let me, I have to Alt-Tab. Let me turn this up. I'm gonna have to adjust the volume in a couple of ways. I'm gonna turn this, like, way the hell up. This might be a little loud, but I'm gonna turn it down in the game. There we go. And then, settings. No, that's not what I want. Hold on. F1, there we go. Options, audio. Let's turn these down a little bit. It's actually really loud. And what does it sound like?
Freeport 7 was destroyed for it. The man who had it was killed in front of me.
That's pretty good, right? Sound is disabled for some reason. It's Soda. Buy Soda. It's not Soder though, like in the DC animated stuff. The Storyteller. Wealthy. WEA 101 CD. Wealthy Seek. This is Wealthy Seek, but it's like a picture of a hurricane. Alright. What are the objectives? Look for a job in the bar. Got it. Also, we could go to Avalon. We want to maybe look different. I'm going to assume this is the bar. The bar is the place to hear the latest news, tap people for rumors. That's rude. Don't just tap random strangers. Maybe even find work. Let's go. Let's go do it. I don't know, Craig. I'll look at that again when we're back out on that screen. But that's the Liberty Building. It might be. Now that you mention it.
A Sidewinder Fang.
All we have is Liberty Ale, friend.
Fine.
Her name's
There's a
Junko
lack
Zane.
of ambient
She's
sound.
a tough one.
Oh,
It
why
was
is that?
on when I started the game.
She's LSF. All business. If it's a job you're wanting, that is.
I might have to turn it back on.
On the other hand, if you're looking for something more,
Well, the only thing I'm looking for right now is this drink.
Oh God, where'd it go?
I know you.
Oh no!
No, I don't think so.
The news. I saw your
Skyrim
face
guard.
on the news.
I know you.
You're one of the Freeport 7 survivors, aren't you?
Yeah.
I heard it was pretty bad out there. You know, you're lucky to be alive.
Ha.
This one's on me, friend.
So
It's
he
the
was in
good
the
stuff.
Why?
the escape pod. from that
Because it's
station?
not every day a man has the chance to start again, huh? To your good fortune and liberty, sir.
Well, it can't get any worse.
I might have to restart the game, or at least go out to the main menu to turn on the ambient sounds, which I might do, but I'll do that after I'm back in the main screen in the city. When you are on a base or planet, a row of icons appears in the top center of your screen that you can use to move to different locations. If you move your mouse over an icon, the tooltip will appear to identify it in descriptive text. Click on a character, talk to them, click on a room icon, move to the room, click on service icon, use the service. Seems easy enough. Four World Experts, Captain Chris Yallely. The bartender, that's not the same bartender, look. He's like a different bartender. Do I go to a different room? Pretty sure I'm in the same room, right? Where'd the other guy go? Liberty Navy, Lieutenant Evan Brandt. See what my name is? Junko Zane. I assume it's Zane, but I mean, it could also be Zane, considering her name is Junko. Do I want to talk to everybody? Okay.
Top of the day. So, what can I get for you?
Top of the morning.
What I need is some info. You got anything?
It's your first time here, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, your rep could use a little fixing for a small fee.
Go ahead.
You could say I have a better rep with Kishiro Technologies. I could hack your record for 90,000 credits. No.
I think I'm staying away from this one.
Come back anytime, Mr. Trent.
How much money do I have? This is info about the place. I have $500. I have $500 dues. Space bucks. How about you?
What's up? Can I help you with something?
Hey,
Did not expect that guy to say, "What's up?"
Never seen you here before. You new?
What's up?
Check. Oh, well, I work for Border World Exports. We don't really run this place, but we have an understanding with the people who do. You know, your rep could use a little fixing for a small fee.
You too?
All right, I'm listening.
60,000 credits. He could put a good word with the rest of Border World Exports. No.
That's
Listen,
not
buddy,
what
I got
had
like
in
$500
mind.
bucks on me. That's
Good journey,
all I
Mr.
have.
Trent.
How do you know my name, by the way? I never told you my name. How do you know it?
Hey, man. What you need?
Have anything for me?
Never seen you here
They're all
before.
asking
You
me
new?
my name, but he doesn't
Check.
say his name.
Oh, well, I work for the Liberty Navy. We don't really run this
Is
place,
the-
but we have an understanding with the people who
Is
do.
the dialogue wrong?
Let's have a look at your card.
Why do you keep on saying check?
Everything seems to be in order. Well, just between us, I have heard a rumor.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Fine. Here's what I heard.
I hear the LSF wants to accelerate the investigation by questioning survivors from Freeport 7, even the critically injured ones. They're going to wait, but the pressure must really be on to pull a stunt like that. I mean, what can some of these people really tell them? Most of them are barely hanging on. I've even heard that outside of the list of the injured, the LSF isn't entirely sure who was even on Freeport 7 at the time. Typical government efficiency.
Thanks for the heads up. Never know.
Wonderful. You won't regret it.
I think my guy's audio is like slightly busted, but it's fine. It's nothing important. Like, anything important comes up with a thing in the text boxes. Alright, we'll talk to her. Look at the news. Look at the news.
All the news that's
Nice.
fit for you. This is the Colony News Service.
Just moments ago, the survivors of Freeport 7 disaster arrived here in Manhattan. After 2 days of intense travel, several of the survivors required immediate medical attention. Requests by the LSF to conduct interviews concerning the attack have been declined by the medical commissioner. Meanwhile, the official death toll has risen to 2,600, making it the most devastating disaster in recent history. Rhineland. Rhineland Admiral Otto Schultzky arrives in Manhattan today to meet with President Jacoby. Though they plan to discuss a new trade proposal, the president says that a heightened cooperative security measure will be on their agenda as well in the light of the recent Freeport 7 tragedy. The Admiral's flagship, the RNC Donau, will arrive in Manhattan today under heavy guard. The president was candid today when asked about her upcoming meeting with Admiral Schultzky. She said that despite recent strained diplomatic ties, could be development ties, this is a positive gesture from the Chancellor Niemann. Jacoby and Schultzky have met on several occasions before his formal diplomatic appointment, and she has previously described him as a man of reason committed to peace. A lot of news stories. I'll read all of them. Why not? Freeport 7 public reaction. Citizens everywhere are still in shock at the news of Freeport 7's destruction. The station, operated by the Zoners, served as a neutral trading facility for all walks of life around the galaxy. In the face of the catastrophic loss of life and the growing consensus that this is most likely a deliberate attack, people are struggling to grasp the motive behind the senseless act of violence. In Manhattan, the center of galactic trade, all orders were held for 1 minute in honor of those lost in Freeport 7. Wow, 1 whole minute. The market remains more sluggish than usual at this time, however, analysts expect a full recovery. Liberty mediates BW talks. BW. Negotiations slowed to a crawl yesterday as delegates from Kusari and Rhineland heatedly debated acquisitions in the border worlds. Kusari had proposed a full disclosure initiative, which was protested and then effectively blocked by Rhineland. Recent territorial disputes in the border worlds, largely driven by the discovery of a wealth of new resources and artifacts, have sparked these talks between the colonies, Liberty acting as mediator. However, with the delegates now polarized over this issue, it is unclear how effective these talks will be. We got more. We got lots more. Government sources say that because of the Order's potential involvement, the Order. President Jacoby has put the investigation of Freeport 7 into the hands of a special unit within the Liberty military. This corps of investigators will be charged with securing the wreckage, gathering evidence, and coordinating with forensic teams in the solemn task of recovering and identifying human remains. So I like that we have... are these real prices for stuff? Is this a real price ticker? It's kind of cool. Because that's one of the things you can do in this game, right? You can just be like a trader. Like, you don't have to necessarily... Well, I imagine if you're going through the main story quest, you have to do combat. But like, if you're just doing whatever the hell you want to do, you can just be a trader, right? Famous Manhattan artist kidnapped. Manhattan. In one of their boldest moves yet, the Liberty Rogues have kidnapped famous sculptor John Frankel. He was discovered missing from his apartment 2 days ago. This afternoon, a ransom demand was received from his captors insisting that 1 million credits be left with a Pittsburgh debris field at a specific location, whereupon he would be released. Frankel's family fears that the Rogues may kill him, even if they do pay the ransom. Even if they do pan the ransom. Drug abuse on the rise in Liberty. A recently conducted independent survey shows increased use of the illegal drug Cardamine by the young elite of Manhattan. This is alarming news, LPI Chief Bill Watkins said as he responded to questions at a press conference that was required or called to specifically address the planet's rising Cardamine infatuation. Watkins went on to say that LPI cannot and will not make exceptions for the youngsters under the influence. If we catch them with a drug, we have to put them away. He later quoted after being questioned regarding the measures the LPI would take against young Manhattanites that were arrested for possession. Rhineland expats flocked Manhattan. Rhineland High Society is on the move. Rhineland High Society is on the move! And Manhattan is the destination of choice. With the economic woes that Rhineland has been experiencing in recent years, many of the colony's finest families are relocating to the center of Sirius. I can live the life I wish to lead more easily here. It's a shame, but true, said Gerhard Schlieffner, a newcomer from Stuttgart. Immigrants most commonly cited the uncontrolled crime wave in Rhineland as the primary reason for living. So Rhineland is like a shithole, and people are coming to Manhattan to live, apparently. Interesting. Who would have thought? Squatters appeal to government. Denver? A coalition of impoverished Colorado residents made an appeal to the Liberty government today, presenting a message entitled, "Being poor is not illegal." Yet. The prepared statement was addressed to the legislature in Manhattan and summarized a list of grievances that many longtime Colorado residents held. They cited numerous examples of revised zoning laws that forced them to abandon their homes for temporary encampments scattered in the hills. There they faced harassment by LPI squatter patrols, but no official acknowledgement for New York. So New York is like the main area, so there is no, like, Planet DC. It's just New York. And, President Jacoby is the president of the United State Systems, I guess. Are they all systems? Like Denver is a system, New York is a system? Is that what I'm learning here? But then the others from other countries, so like Rhineland was what, like Germany, essentially? So just Germany has like its own group of systems, but apparently it's a shithole right now. And we're under... Is it peace talks? I'm trying to see like what they're actually... Yeah, there's just some kind of peace talks. Alright. Well, let's talk to Junko.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't have nearly enough people.
Junie, the environment has changed. Well, with groups like the Order taking more and more liberties, indeed now threatening our profits, some in the government feel that we need to increase our patrols in these areas.
You, Junko
Excuse me,
Zane?
we're busy.
Yes?
I believe you have business to discuss.
Wait!
I will leave this matter in your capable hands.
Sorry. The bartender said you work for the Liberty Security Force.
And who do you work for, Mr.
Trent. I work for myself.
What kind of ship do you have?
I lost mine. On Freeport 7.
I see. Are you staying in Liberty long?
I've got a friend who was injured in the attack. He's in medical. I'll be staying at least until he's released.
Well, as it happens, I could use a good freelancer, Mr. Trent. I'll be in the equipment room later. You can meet me there.
She said it. She said the name of the game.
And if we are going to work together, call me Junie.
Alright, well, my full name is actually J.C. Trenton, but people call me Trent for short, so... Alright, well, let's go. So, Craig was saying, is this building right here really, just the ship that's, like, parked? And yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah, that's what it looks like. That is actually entirely what it looks like. Let me save. Start. Let me just stream game. Alright, yeah, never know. Let me save. Let me exit out to the menu and see if I can fix this audio thing. Audio. Here we go. That's annoying as hell, but it's fine. Alright. And then, yes. Let me actually double check. Make sure it's actually... Yeah, there it is. Right. I don't know why it's off by default, but whatever. Oh, there we go! There's some friggin' noise for us! That's what I'm wanting. Now I'm more immersed. So she wanted me to go... The equipment dealer, which is here. You must answer the riddles to pass.
Hello?
What is this, a
Pleased to
coffin?
see you. Are you ready to work for the LSF, Mr. Trent?
It's just Trent. And yeah, I'm here to see what you have to offer.
Well, I found this ship for you. It's very basic, and you won't have jump access yet, but this should be good enough for now.
Is it free? Because I only have like $500.
This
I
assignment
don't think I have
will be
enough for a
easy.
ship.
All you have to do is babysit a convoy of food and medical supplies. You'll be hooking up with the escort CO King. I'll tell him to expect you. That is, of course, if you're interested.
Oh, she's paying me 2,000. 2,000. Paying me 2,000. Escort a convoy of food and medical supplies from Port Bush to the mining colony on planet Pittsburgh. Ew, Pittsburgh. The mission's commanding officer, Michael King, is waiting to rendezvous in space near Manhattan docking ring. All of it intel that's classified. I cannot read today. I'm gonna have to read a lot more than I thought. I wasn't expecting to have to read this much, but yeah, I'm up for it. Just today is not the best day for it. Pirate attacks are considered possible.
Sounds good. I'm in.
What would have happened if I said no?
I'll have your ship moved immediately. All you'll have to do is go to the landing pad and launch. King will be waiting for you near the docking ring in space, okay? I'll see you when you get back.
Thanks.
Aight. Closing and saving. F1 key, F1 key, F1 key. Status commands. F6. Or the grid icon. F7 or the box icon. I'm not going to use F6, 7, 8, 9. I'm just going to push the buttons. Okay. So then we could just go. I don't think there's anything I need to do, is there? I have a ship now. It's very tiny. There it is. Bottom of the screen. Alright, let's go. I think if there was anything else I needed to do right now, it would have told me. Yeah, that's definitely the ship. Now that I can see the top of it, it's definitely it. God, I'm expecting Cal Katarn to start talking at me about the mission. Escort him. It's the same stuff that said for Planet Manhattan. Political. Interesting. Bretonia, I assume, is where the British people went. I would have thought that them and us would have had, you know, decent enough diplomatic relations. Sorry, I don't know who they are. Rhineland obviously is I assume it's Germany. I don't know who this white worm is. Nothing, I guess. And then Sirius. But Sirius is like the entire thing. Sirius is like a specific place. This is Rhineland. Liberty in the middle. Sorry here. We don't know what the green is. We don't know what the white is. Alright. It's a very serious sector.
You must be Trent. I'm King, the CO of this mission. I contacted the lead transport of the convoy. They've completed pre-launch checks and are ready to go. Should be an easy run from here to Fort Bush and then on to Pittsburgh. Ready?
Aye.
It's good to meet you, King. Is that a Rhineland cruiser? That's the Donau, Admiral Schultzky's flagship. He's visiting Manhattan to attend a high-level meeting with President Jacoby. Keep your distance.
Keep your distance.
Newark Station, this is RNC Donau, requesting clearance to dock with your station. Over.
Affirmative, Donau. You are cleared for docking point 6. Liberty welcomes you and Admiral Schultzky. Donau, be advised, we're picking up unknown contacts. Advise caution.
Understood, Newark. All escorts,
fire is from Battlestar.
Affirmative. Ready to engage.
What are those called?
Roger. Tracking
Can't
incoming
remember now.
ships. Unidentified ships. This is Newark Station. You are entering restricted space. Alter course at once or we will open fire.
Newark, do not interfere. We're here to protect the president. Schultzky's a traitor.
Red alert. The Donau is hit. Launch all rescue and defensive units. All other fighters engage enemy ships.
All escorts, open fire.
No!
Oh my god.
I've got a visual on the enemy. Target is prime and I'm ready.
I'm assuming that this is how I do it.
Hostile is locked.
Oh. Alright. Hold down the left mouse button and move your mouse. Okay, so that's how that works. I just pressed spacebar because I thought that was like that was up. This isn't that kind of game though. Spacebar turns mouse light on. Your ship now turns toward the mouse cursor. Okay. W tab to go faster, S to go slower. Tab is speed boost. Alright, I don't know why it's not shift, but that's fine. Right click fires, left click on target to select it. R selects the closest target.
They blew up the Donau! Newark, this is LSF Patrol Gamma 6. Engaging enemy! Confirmed, Gamma 6.
The Order will pay for this. Escort wing, fire at will.
Oh, I am doing this guy.
Targeting all enemy ships. Trent, we can't let them get away. Engage the enemy.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I didn't have him targeted.
Newark, we need reinforcements. Interceptors are
like
en
turn
route.
down
The
the-
Colorado and its escort are inbound.
Turn down the sensitivity on my mouse.
I've got one trying to get a lock on.
Alright, I feel like... Nice.
I have one in my sights. Taking the shot.
I got the
shot,
but I'm all right.
I feel like I could probably turn
No more hostiles.
sound effects up a little bit.
That was the last one, Newark.
We'll do that in a minute. Tractoring B over the chest icon to the right of the speed indicator. There. Let's press B. Shift B is tractor. Selected loot. What's the difference? Tractor. I have to tractor it if it's like too far away. Quantities can be sold. Weapons can be mounted when I'm landed. In mineable zones, shoot the small floating asteroids to find valuable quantities. In remote locations, shoot abandoned vessels.
Confirmed. No more enemy contacts.
We read you. Radar is clear. SAR, report. Did you pick up any survivors?
Negative, Newark. We're continuing our sweep.
To all utility ships in the area, scan for survivors. All other vessels, return to normal duty, but stay alert. Trent, there's nothing more we can do here. The transports are waiting at Fort Bush. I've uploaded a waypoint to your neural net. Just fly toward
Oh, it's throttle. Okay, I see. I was wondering if that was just always going forward and I just sped up or slow down, or I guess it's actually throttle, so I can like just stop. Destinations are marked with waypoints. A waypoint appears as a purplish diamond. It is also shown in your contacts list under the important filter. So that's over here. If the waypoint is off screen, the purple diamond will appear at the edge of the screen. Turn there.
Acknowledged, SAR. Return to base.
This way.
I can't believe it. How did they get this close to Manhattan without being detected? First Freeport 7, and now this. It's
Go side
getting
to
out
side.
of control.
I don't think that I can like spin though. Question. There's no strafe up or down. Probably don't need it, right? Turret view. Rotate. Launch missile and launch mines. I might adjust some stuff. I'd like to be able to rotate, to be honest. Is 1 and 2 used for anything? Yeah, they are. They're used for fire. For fire, though? Oh, that's for switching weapons, though. I might want to keep that. What else we got? I'm trying to see, like, what isn't being used. R is closest enemy. T is next target. Probably want to keep those. What about, like, C and V? V is rear view. Probably want that. Here's what I'm gonna do. Can I do this? Can I? And then is it It's fine. Can I do that? No, they're not. It's not letting me rotate. I'm pressing Q and E, and it's not letting me. Maybe that's not a thing? I don't know. Pitch up, etc., etc. Can I just not, like, rotate? It's fine, I just would like to know. Because if so, then I'll just put stuff back where it was. Uni. Launch missile was Q. Alright. Well, whatever. I kind of want to do... Oh, it's because they use it as a modifier, that's why. Alright, that's fine. Let me turn the sound effects up a little bit. Up just a little bit. Not too much, though. Music is actually at a pretty good volume. That's all enabled. Yes. Anything in general I want to change? Oh, yeah. Can I change, like, cockpit view? It's not H, is it? I'm not seeing anything. Alright, I'm almost done. I'm sorry. I'm just, like, trying to get the handle on this. That's it. Yeah. Interesting for looking around me, though. I can do that. There has to be a way, right? The cockpit view. Pretty sure there is. Just don't know how to do it.
All right, we've reached the trade lane. Engaging activation sequence. Trent, you go first.
Okay. Click the dock maneuver icon. Click on this, and then click
dock.
F3. Should know that. He tells me to go first, and he's actually ahead of me.
Activation sequence completed. Lane jump initiated. This is it, Trent. This is one of the major arteries through Manhattan space. We're only taking it as far as Fort Bush. If we kept going, we'd reach the jump gate to the Colorado system. Transport leader, this is LSF Patrol Gamma 6. We're here to escort you to Pittsburgh, over.
Roger, Gamma 6, this is the USV Brant. Pre-launch checks have been completed.
Trent, take up a position near the transport. Use the formation maneuver to link up with the convoy.
USV Brant. Oh, I could just click on it. I have already clicked on it, and then formation.
Check. This is transport leader. All ships are in position and we show green status.
No, I'm not even flying my ship.
We heard the news about Schultzky. What happened?
The planetary defense grid was offline and the order managed to break through. They took out the Donau with their first missile salvo. We never had a chance to stop them. Looked like the order was determined to keep Schultzky from meeting the president. Hard to believe that this could happen. We better get going.
Let's hope for the best. Several convoys have come under attack in recent weeks. The rogue problem has gotten out of control in this area.
Don't worry, that's why we're here.
Activation
Don't worry.
sequence completed. Lane jump
It's all right.
initiated.
Looking good so far.
Alert! Trade lane disruption detected.
Ooh.
Formation lost.
Oh look, there's bad guys. You have just experienced a trade lane attack. While fighting the enemy ships, your ship may take some damage. Press F or circled ship icon at the bottom right to use shield batteries. I think I need that right now. I don't know what my shield is. I'm assuming it's one of these. Oh, that's shields. Blue is shields, and red is my actual health. And then that's power. Okay.
Damn it. Trent, get your weapons ready. This could get rough.
I've got a visual on the enemy.
There! Rogues! Trent, break and attack! We've got to keep them away until the trade lane comes back up.
Is there a match speed button?
Weapons are ready. I see my target.
No loot.
Enemies firing!
I pressed B, but there's no loot.
Enemies firing. I'm burning up!
Well, stop flying like an idiot. No loot there either.
I've got a visual on my target. Enemies, open fire! Evading! I can't keep her together!
No loot there. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. Pressing B after every kill.
I'm all right. Moving to attack target.
Hey, there's some loot. Got it. Hell yeah.
I can hold her.
Last one. We
No
better
loot
get
there.
out of here before more of them show up.
There you go.
More. The trade lane is back up. Let's... Wait! Radar shows new targets. Gamma 6, we have to make a run for it.
Alright.
Cover you. This is gonna be close, but I think we can make it without another fight. Everybody stay on course. Trent, do not engage the pirates. We have to get
Okay,
the convoy out of here.
Okay. I'm with you, man. Let's go.
Weapons are ready. I see my target.
I'll look in the controls again in a minute. See if there's a match speed icon or button. I tried pressing M, but I don't think that was it. If there is, I might put it to one of my mouse buttons. I also definitely want to see if I can get a cockpit.
Everybody in one piece?
Barely. That was close. Thanks for getting us here in one piece, Gamma 6. We almost didn't make it.
A situation we're soon to fix. The rogues were better equipped than we expected, but we got what we came for. Thanks for playing the bait.
Now it's your turn to reel him in, King. We're gonna unload our cargo. Remember our bargain.
I'm transferring the payment to your neural net account.
You're welcome, by the way.
Understood. Transport leader out.
Hey, King, what's going on? You'll see soon enough. Go ahead and land on Pittsburgh. I'll meet you on the surface.
Yeah, select the docking ring, press dock. F3 is dock, so just press F3. Actually, over here. You use Control V. I wonder if I can do that. Control V for the cockpit view. It does not look like there's a match speed, but that's fine. You know, I just need to know what my options are. Control V. Hell yeah, here we go. Last time I swear. Real quick. I just want to look and see if there's a like a look around button that's not turret view. No, just rear view. And minimize the HUD. Target view, I wonder what that is. Does that like lock the camera to the target? That'd be interesting. Congratulations! You have advanced to pilot level 1. The new status allows you to purchase advanced equipment and ships that are appropriate to this level. In addition, you are now allowed to take on more difficult and profitable missions that require advanced pilot skills.
Acknowledged. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
Okay, thank you. I think I'd probably prefer to play in cockpit mode, but I don't know what you guys think.
Pittsburgh to be remarkably unexciting, Trent. That's the mining operation.
Just like
Not
in real
much
life.
to look at. A lot of rocks, smoke, and fire. But what it lacks in class, it more than makes up for in cheap drinks. Set your ship down on one of the landing pads over there.
No, not this one. I'm landed here. Trent, you're in my spot, Trent. God damn it. Guess I'll just park over here. Looks like a nice place.
Nice job, Trent. Now I believe I owe you some credits. Hey, King. Did you know it was gonna get hot out there?
We're not done yet. We're just waiting for the others.
What others?
We've suspected for some time now that the Order has had ties to organized crime and liberty. They may even be hiding a secret base. I think we're on to something here, and I've called for backup. We could really use you out there, Trent.
All right, but this had better be worth it.
Do I get a cool uniform like you have?
I promise you. Oh, and, Trent, now that you have a little scratch, I'd look into outfitting that pile of junk you're flying. Try the equipment dealer over there. He always has
Trent
good deals. I'll see you in
Just
space.
angry all the time. Just like he's mad about something. Alright, well. So they just friggin' gave me a ship. Like, I haven't even really agreed to, like, be under their command or anything. They just straight up gave me a ship. They're like, here, yeah, have this ship, and come help us with this one mission, and then you can just keep the ship. Meet King in space. Alright, but I wanna maybe look at stuff. Look at money. I got 2,500 bucks. And I have stuff, don't I? I have stuff to sell. What do I have? Maybe I don't have anything, I don't know. I have construction machinery. The speed with which planets have been settled over the last several centuries would not have been possible without the development of automated construction machinery. For higher level planning, the real-time analysis of building specifications is combined with terrain and weather data transmitted from orbiting satellites. Autonomous software aboard each individual construction machine then executes the plan in the most efficient way possible based on local conditions. Do not be in its way. Alright, my best known price is 129, so I can sell this. Sure. I just sold it. I got an extra 129 bucks. Alright. Let's see what I can buy. Can I not just go back to the regular view? Alright, what do I have? This is what I have on the left. Justice, Mark 1, Class 1. I have a spot for another gun, though. These guns aren't that expensive. Class 2, can I buy Class 2? I can buy up to Class 3. Is what I'm getting from this. There's a Class 3, slot. And then I have 2 Class 2 slots. Oh, I see. I could buy 3 of these. How much is 3 of these? 14, 40, 21. It would basically wipe me out, but I could buy 3 of these, Class 2 things. And that would be better than what I have now. I have a Class 1 shield. They do sell Class 2 shields, but, they're expensive. So this has 821, this has 600. 18 regen rate versus 13. And the power drain is the same. I think I'd rather have guns first than anything else. And then I have the nanobots and the shield batteries. These are consumable, right? These do 18 per shot and 9 damage. These do 16 and 8. It's not that much of an increase, to be honest. But I should at least get one to fill the slot, at the very least. All right, we'll buy one to fill the slot, but we'll wait on buying anything else. Countermeasures. Probably want one of these, don't I? I'm gonna have to buy some countermeasure ammo too. Yeah, we'll buy one.
Mounted.
Because we're gonna want one. Mines I'm not gonna mess with right now. How much money do I have left? How much money do I have left? I wish it would tell me. That's my worth. How much actual money do I have? It's not how much money I have, though. I wish it was how much money I have. Inventory. There it is. 859. Alright, maybe it was always there and I just was blind. It was always there. I am blind. I am indeed blind. Alright, I have 800 bucks. Oh, it comes with 20 flares. That's nice. No, I can't afford it. I can't. I was gonna say if I could afford it, but I can't afford it because 300 plus 800 is like 1100 some, and it's 1700 some. So I definitely don't have enough for that. How about thruster? Just have regular ass thruster. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm done buying stuff then. I got an extra weapon. That seems fine with me. Ship dealer. What ships do you have? You have a Rhino. You have a freighter. And I do not have the money. Look at what the difference is. So this comes with 3 guns, but it has room for 5. It has 1600 armor. It has 80 cargo space instead of 20. It has 2 extra nanobots. It can only do up to level 3 weapons. And it has mines and countermeasures. I mean, you know, I don't want it, but I can turn it around. I like it. If like this is the gun, the ship that we would go for if we were going to be a hauler, right? I don't really want to be a hauler right now, though. All right, let me see what the button for countermeasures is. Hold on. C. It's C. Got it. All right. Let's go to the bar. I know we want to go see King, but like, see what other like jobs we got.
Hey man, what you need?
Have anything to offer?
First time here, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I might have what you're looking for. Who are you?
Trent's the name.
Well, I'm a fixer for deep space engineering.
J.C. Trenton.
This is our home. Well, I did happen to hear some juicy info.
All right, let's talk.
Okay, here's what's going on.
.mp4. I've heard from a reliable source that Chancellor Neiman had ordered the strike on 3.7. My source also tells me that it has something to do with an archaeological find somewhere in the border worlds. Really?
That might come in handy. Thank you.
Chancellor Neiman is the bad guy?
Thanks.
Chancellor Neiman is a Rhineland guy, right? East Space Engineering Miner. There's the bartender.
How's it going?
They really shouldn't let miners in this bar.
Can I get you?
Another time. Right now, I'd like to know what's going on here.
Nice suit, by the way.
New here, aren't you?
You bet.
If you want the inside scoop, I'm the man you want. You are...
Mr. Trent.
Yeah, I've heard something you'd like. What do you think?
All right, I'm listening.
Fine. Here's what I got.
Have you heard the news about Schultzky? He was attacked right here in Liberty. No, I was there. I didn't do the attack. I tried to fend off the attackers, but I mean, he was already dead. No matter what the news tells you, I hear LSF knows exactly who did it, but won't tell us. They probably also know who destroyed Freeport 7. I wonder what they're trying to cover up.
Good to know. Thanks.
Okay. Check you later.
Night. Peace. Peace.
Pilot, need some help?
What do you have for me?
This your first visit?
Sure.
I see. I work for Deep Space Engineering. This is our base. I might have a proposition for you, but it appears you're already on an assignment. Why don't you finish that one up and then come back?
Fine. I only have one assignment at a time. Any news? Any local news? Shulsky killed in Manhattan. Rhineland Admiral Otto Shulsky has been assassinated by members of the Order. The Order! The president was visibly shaken when she heard that the ship carrying the Admiral was totally destroyed on its final approach to Newark Station. After extending her condolences to Rhineland, she ordered a full inquest, immediately charging in the LSF to pursue the Order as its #1 priority. And then everything else I think is the same. And then jobs, but I think I can only have one job at a time. Is that true? Get another job. Let's go up and see King first, and then I think he's gonna like want us to do whatever the hell we want to do at that point. Right? Maybe move the main story quest forward a little bit more. And then we could be a freelancer. 3,500 credits for this too. I'm gonna be able to upgrade this tiny little shit ship really nicely.
Searching the debris field for the rogue base. They've already taken prisoners. I'm uploading the coordinates for our search pattern. We'll rendezvous with another wing of fighters for our patrol. Hold on, there they are.
Where can I get one of his
6,
ships?
Delta Patrol reports no hostile contacts.
Tell them to keep looking. One way or another, we'll find where those rogues are hiding.
Enter formation with Epsilon 1.